Wandering Winder here with some Dominion and Forest Dwellers. The top three discard. Okay. So I think we're going to want like one Rat Catcher. We're going to want some Courier. Eventually we can move to Scrap Fortress, but I think we will want a lot of Shepherd. What is the Obelisk? Oh, it's Research. Research Fortress, I guess, also can do some stuff. Probably with Shepherd eventually we might get a couple fortresses. Or a couple researches, like one for every turn. But I'm going to hold on to that for now. We'll take a Rat Catcher and Shepherd. Okay, so we're going to use this Forest Dwellers now to discard everything that isn't Shepherd. And we're going to strike out. So Haven is probably fine, but I'm going to take a second Rat Catcher. I kind of almost already want Fortress next so that I can pick up scraps. I'm not really concerned about getting the Bauble. It just doesn't. It seems like a pretty bad card to me here. 2 Rat Catchers should be sufficient. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take a silver. Okay, great. So this can be, maybe this should just be another Shepherd before we move to the Fortress and scrap stuff. Yeah, let's take one more Shepherd first. Okay, great. Now next 4 is going to be a Fortress. This should be money and probably favor, yeah. Okay, but I am just going to take... I could take... You know what, I'm going to take a Cavalry here. We can scrap the Cavalry. Card action, silver, coin probably. We would really like to get to Fortress this turn, which is probably not too likely, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, you only have the 1 Shepherd. This has got to be a lot of green cards now, which is not going to be fantastic for you. Let's go Horse Coin. Okay, now we'll take a Haven. That was actually the worst draw. If I'd drawn copper, it would have been much, 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 much better. Okay, this is good. This is actually good. Okay. So I don't think I need a lot of fortress. Probably we will want a second one at some point. Um, I've got to have trashed more of my coppers than you, and that seems important to me. I guess this gives you some top deck juice, perhaps. Hopefully I find a research or the fortress here. A research? A shepherd. But I think that's pretty likely, right? We're drawing 3 cards. Okay. Card, action, silver horse. Thank you. Maybe I was supposed to take a buy there. Let's take another scrap here. And then we'll take the other fortress. Maybe I'm not ahead anymore. Although I have thinned more coppers than you. I'm probably still ahead. Maybe. It's probably close. It's probably close. You have an extra haven. You have the bauble. I have another silver. You have. Yeah, I thinned more coppers is my big advantage, right? I have like 1 left. 2 maybe. Sure. Did you want to trigger this? Maybe. And maybe you're gonna take a cavalry here, I guess. Yeah, you have a lot more coppers than me. I've trashed 4 or 5, and you've trashed 1 or 2, or something like that. Okay, you get to top deck, so this makes sense. This makes sense. Yeah, you are going to be pretty reliable here despite having the extra coppers. A second bauble, really. Card, action, horse, coin, horse, buy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, we wanted to not have the scrap here. This has gone all wrong. Just supposed to take one of these. Okay, we're gonna scrap a silver here and go card action silver and be behind. The bauble is doing a lot for you. Although once the shepherds run out, I don't know. Uh, that the draw could have worked out a lot better last turn. You know what? We don't do that. We start by buying cavalry. That's what we do. We don't trash this copper and we start by buying cavalry. Yeah, so you're gonna go money and top deck here. You have another bauble. Going for another buy? Huh. This is not how I would do it, I don't think, but okay. Card action, silver horse. Card action, silver buy. Yeah, I'm just, well, I must be behind. But you don't have that much draw, do you? I'm gonna need to pick up more scraps here. I'm gonna want to pick up some green cards. I assume you're buying a cavalry right now, which I'm likely to do at the start of my turn if I don't find a fortress fast enough. Um, which will be a little bit tricky. You do have a lot of draw here, though. Well, do you? You don't have that much. I guess you have enough. Do you? I guess you have 3 shepherds. Yeah, you probably do have enough. Okay, scrapping another copper. I believe I have 1 copper left, which means you have what, 3? Pretty sure 1 bauble is going to be sufficient for me here. Favors are not that important to me, but I've got to be behind. Another scrap and an estate. Okay. Card action, horse, silver. Silver, maybe coin. Yeah, it was a pretty bad turn. We will get to trash the last copper here, but yeah. Man, the scrap fortresses are just taking forever. I suppose the piles are lowering here. One of these cards is another shepherd. the other one's like another horse or something? Yeah, you have so much draw actually. So this has to be taking by, of course, and your other one's also going to take by, of course. But you lack the gains to win this turn. You probably also lack the money. You definitely also lack the money. Okay, so what are you going to take here? Province, sure. Province, estate. You probably have a shepherd. Well, if you have a shepherd in your haven, you'd be top decking these provinces, right? Taking a third bauble. Okay. Card action, horse, coin. Card action, horse, silver. I'm gonna trust my ability to get back here. Okay, so we get to buy. Okay. 6 money. So get me to 7. That doesn't actually do much. I probably can't afford to take. So let's do it this way then. This is a little bit dangerous-y, but I don't really think I can afford to not go all out here. I'm probably just losing either way. Yeah, you've gotten away with not trashing coppers here. You got your draw to be good enough, and it snowballs ahead. And I did not do as well early for, I guess, because I was thinning. I guess the thinning is bad here, or not good enough. Okay, so this has got to be mostly horses and green cards down here now. I assume you havened your third shepherd. I a little. You did not haven your third shepherd. What are you doing? I guess you're gonna top deck one, but okay. Wait, unless you're winning here, which is very possible, I suppose. Although, if that's what you were going for, you probably shouldn't have played quite all your treasures, because you're gonna need to scrap something, right? Maybe it's fine. Oh, okay. But you don't have a thing havened. Card, silver, horse, buy. card action, silver, horse buy, card action, silver horse, card action, silver horse, we want coin, we want I guess we'll take a fate. Does that even make any sense? I mean, I need you to have a really bad hand here. Sure. I don't know that a bad hand is going to be good enough for me. Well, here's the bad hand, but it probably isn't good enough for me. If you did nothing this turn, could I win? $33. I would need like double duchy and an estate with the provinces. 16, 26. There's no way I couldn't. And you are definitely going to have like at least a province here, right? I assume you're going to go like card action, coin. You went with a buy. Even there you went with a horse? I would have expected card action, coin. I guess it doesn't matter too much. One of them should be a buy, I suppose. It's very hard to believe you're not. Well, you're at least going to clinch it here. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't need to thin so many coppers, I guess.